You learn a lot about your capabilities by putting yourself on the line. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. If you're new here, welcome to Golden Bits with Zahra. My name is Fatima Zahra, and to my returning subscribers, what would I do without you? Thank you so much for coming back. Welcome to an episode of Wellness and Growth. Let's get into it. It is nice and cozy to live a soft life with no stresses. I mean, I know that is my ideal life, and I know it is for a lot of others. But to be honest, our proud moments, our best moments, are when we achieve a feat, when we do something and have that sense of, yes, I always knew I had it in me, or I knew I could go the extra mile. In the world we live in, it is easier to be safe, comfortable, average, to just fit in. But I've come to learn that you will never achieve true contentment by being average. Unfortunately, majority of the people in our world today are comfortable, are safe to be average. The uncertainty of stepping out of what you know, the uncertainty of trying to be someone you've never been is scary enough. Our natural instinct is to be safe, stay out of the center of attention, and avoid risks as much as possible. I want to remind you of the reasons why we are comfortable being average. We know these things, but this is just a reminder. As African and Ghanaian, I grew up in a society where a child or any person that is trying to do too much, trying to do more, and trying to be different is seen as oversabi, too known, doing too much, ishisheni, and many of such terms that I used to describe people that are seen to be too much. This is something I think has killed a lot of young people's spirits because they are afraid to be tagged as doing too much or arrogant or being too much, when in fact they are just being themselves or showing the world the unique things they can do or can be. Can you believe a confident person is seen as an arrogant person or a bluff? I've been in instances or places where I've seen someone confidently expressing their views and they are seen as arrogant, and it just doesn't make sense to me. I admire confident people so much. For someone to stand on their ground, express their views, and truly stand by it, really, it's not a big deal. You also have your opinions, you should express them too. But don't make someone a bad person. Don't call someone arrogant for just being confident in who they are. Another reason why we play small is the fear of being successful. This is crazy. And trust me, I have experienced it. And that was when I realized that, wow, this is really a thing. At first, I didn't believe it. When you think about it, when you think about yourself being different, when you envision yourself achieving every single dream that you wanted to always achieve, it scares you so much. So, there's that fear. There's that fear of being successful. There's that fear that what if I truly achieve those dreams? And you have to really sit down and analyze and get to know that that thing is a fear. You are too scared that you don't even want to start. How crazy is this? You're afraid that you can truly be successful. Playing average, as I've come to learn, as I've come to understand, will always leave you unfulfilled. It will leave you insecure. It will leave you wondering what you could truly reach, the potentials, the strength, how strong you really are. So you really, really should not play small. You should not settle in any circumstances. Like, fight to your maximum, get to the point that, like, you know that I fought, I did this, I gave it my best shot. And even if you fail, I am much happier, I'm more glad knowing that I gave it my best but then it didn't work out, than just lying there thinking what would have been like if I had tried, or living with the regret that I didn't even try. Trying to live above average does not come easy. It's not going to be all smooth and rosy and I'm trying to be above average. I'm out here. I'm going to be myself. Trust me, it's going to come with a lot of resistance. First, from yourself, you're going to probably experience imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome, that feeling that I'm just fake. Like, this is so fake. This is not me. But it's just a resistance from your brain not wanting to try anything new, wanting to be safe. Imposter syndrome, you're definitely going to experience that. So that is from you. And then from the people around you, oh, you will definitely hear some people say, she's so fake or he's so fake, which might be painful, might be hard to take in, but people are used to you a certain way. People have adapted to you in a particular way. So when you want to change, even if it's for the better, it's going to be met with resistance. As I said, you're going to be met with resistance from yourself and from the people around you. Eventually, people come to accept you for the growth and for where you've gotten to. They will appreciate your journey when you start making it. But some people may appreciate your journey on the way, though. So it's okay. It's okay for people to call you fake. You just focus on what you want to achieve. And honestly, rising above average means putting yourself on the line. Putting yourself on the line when you're scared, when you don't know what you're doing, when you don't even have it all figured out. You just have to put yourself on the line, and that is when and how you would be able to rise above average. You know you should be starting that business. You know you should start that fitness. You know you should be writing. You know you should be studying. You know you should be doing a whole lot of things. What are you waiting for? People will laugh at you. People will find you funny, crazy, and wonder what you're even up to. But you know what you want to get to. And even if you fail, you will fail knowing you tried, just that it didn't work out. And it's an even better feeling than not trying at all. If you enjoyed this video, kindly like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And if you've watched this far, I love you so much. I appreciate you very much. Thank you, and I hope to see you in my next video. Ciao.